Hello, my fellow Slayers. This is Malunche, and welcome back to Dauntless. Today, we're gonna take a look at, well, the exotic repeaters, the Twin Suns. As of yesterday, I got my hands on them, and I've been working, well, kind of all night to upgrade them to be ready to make the recordings today. And I kind of wanted to make a special video about these as well, as I did with my previous videos about every exotic we got in the game. So let's take a look at the Twin Suns. So Twin Suns launches an explosive mag bombs that attach to the target and detonates on your command. As the old Austrian saying goes, when the Twin Suns rises, your day is already gone. So the modifications are all set. You cannot, as you can see here, the Twin Suns barrels a special ability of Twin Suns and cannot be changed, as well as the chamber, the grip, and the prism. They are all fixed in the gun itself, so you cannot swap them out. But they are actually working in conjunction with each other, so it is really nice. I'll show you off. So let's go over them. So the barrel, Twin Suns barrel, while empowered, gain 40% critical strike chance instead of the bonus damage. So bonus damage usually gives around base damage. I do believe they do around 120 to 150 damage if you're in the range proximity, the close range proximity, not too far away for the diminishing to kick in. So the bonus damage that goes from 150 to 220, I do believe it is. It's plus minus numbers, guys, depending on your skills and your talents. It might go up or might go down. But yeah, the bonus damage is no longer there, so your base hits of the shots will be less than the repeaters can be when they are empowered, but you're getting 40% critical strike chance instead of the bonus damage, and it's actually really helpful. Because, well, yeah, like I said, they kind of work together with the other abilities. So, Chamber, Twin Suns Chamber load 8 mag bombs into your magazine. They attach to the enemies and are detonated on reload. The first mag bomb attached to each behemoth part deals 300 plus damage. And this is actually a pretty important one, but we'll get to that later when I will show them off themselves. So grip, the Twin Suns grip, dash in a direction, becoming invulnerable for the duration. After dodging through an attack, fire 6 mini shots that always crit, while in mag bomb mode it fires 2 mag bombs instead. But I do want to point out that the dashing through the behemoth and the firing the 6 mini shots that always crit is gonna be really important, because of the prism, Twin Suns prism. After a critical strike, reduces the cooldown of the mag bomb mode by 3 seconds. So if you are in mag bomb mode and you use the dash right then, you actually won't set the mag bomb mode. You cannot set the mag bomb. You cannot reduce the cooldown of the mag bomb mode, and as you want to fire as much as mag bombs as possible, it is actually pretty important that you always try to dash while the mag bombs are not activated to get those 6 critical strikes and actually get that reduced timer, so you can shoot those mag bombs faster and more frequently. I did take the mod Tactician magazine. Empowered reloading at exactly 0 ammo decreases the cooldown of both abilities by 4 seconds. As you can see here, after a critical strike reduces the cooldown of the mag bomb mode. It does not reduce the cooldown of the dodge or the dash you can do. So basically having this, the Tactitional magazine, will make sure that I can dash more frequently. Dashing more frequently will reduce my cooldown of the mag bomb mode even more, making sure that I can fire more and more shots. And then we get to the load 8 mag bombs as they attach to each enemy and are detonated on reload. The first mag bomb attached to each behemoth part deals 300 plus damage. I will show you in a second what I mean with this, but it's really important that actually you do not fire your mag bombs at one part itself, as it will actually lower your overall damage. As it does say, the first mag bomb to each behemoth part deals 300 plus damage. If you fire your mag bombs at all your mag bombs at the same part, let's for instance say the legs, it will the first mag bomb will deal increased damage, but the others won't. So if you fire the mag bombs at all different parts of its legs or arms or head or tail, it will actually increase its damage with each mag bomb to a different part. So yeah, like I said, they actually work really well in conjunction with each other. And the tactical magazine, which reduces the cooldown by 4 seconds for both abilities, I find is the best one in here to actually be able to dodge more and to dash more and to actually get those mag bombs up. But yeah, enough talk, enough going over the loadout, going over the Twin Suns. It's time to show them off and what they can actually do. And I do have to say, they are really worth farming for, because the damage they do is pretty insane. The Twin Suns, let's take a look. So first off, the barrel empowerment, 40% critical strike rate. Why is that critical strike rate so important? Well, the base damage of the Twin Suns lies around 120 damage per shot that you can do. That's lowered, so here we go, 120% shot. And as you can see, the actual dodge, the dash that you can do through the Behemoth's attacks. Ow. That wasn't really a good... As you can see, the mag bombs has a really long timer to actually load up. And that's where the critical strike range comes in, because the critical strike rating will actually make sure that every crit you do, bringing your crits up from 120 to 180, as you can see here, will actually get that timer better and faster up and faster up. And I'm getting hit a lot here. So yeah, always make sure that you are empowered, guys. 91 here and 130 for the critical strikes, 136 right now for the critical strikes. So yeah, make sure that you always try to dash through the Behemoth to get that timer up. Come on, do an attack so I can actually dash through one of your attacks. Let's empower. Why are you not... There we go, so that was the dash. H fires 6 small shots at the Behemoth, and all 6 shots are actually crits. So you basically want to make sure that you dash a lot through the Behemoth, making sure that the timer for the actual mag bombs is cooled down significantly, constantly. And now for the most important part, the mag bombs. As you can see, you're basically firing little grenades at them. And look at that, 1,500, 1,800. Now, why were the numbers so different? It's like I said before, basically each shot at a different Behemoth part will have 300 extra attack damage. So you want to make sure, I'll try to fire them, ow, if I can get the timer down. Let's get a dash through, get the timer up. There we go, the timer is already done. Let's empower him. Should have dashed through there. And let's get those bombs up. So one at the leg. There we go, we got 3 high numbers, so we hit 3 different parts, and all the rest was at the same parts that we already hit. So yeah, that's why you basically want to make sure that you spread the bombs around the Behemoth and not fire them at the same part. As you are firing them at the same part, you will get a lower damage. There we go, let's decrease the timer again. Let's make sure that we empower them for the 40% critical strike rates. And activate. Can I not get hit, please? So yeah, 390. I was not empowered anymore when I activated the prism. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. You want to make sure that you hit different Behemoth parts, but you cannot wait too long to actually shoot those Behemoth parts. Because if you wait too long, your empowerment will be gone, and your damage that you actually, the critical strike rate rating that you actually get, the 40%, will be gone as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure if you guys saw enough. It was a pretty fast run. Uh, Quickly to overrun the important parts, always make sure that you are empowered, because empowerment will give you that 40% critical strike rate. Always make sure that you use your grip ability to dash through the behemoth attacks, because basically it would make you do a little like barrel roll and fire 6 mini shots that always crit. Again, that crit will activate your prism, reducing the mag bomb mode with 3 seconds. And it's also why I'm using the tactical magazine. The tactical magazine empowers your when you empower your reload at 0 shots, you basically reduce both your cooldowns of your abilities with 4 seconds, meaning that you can dash more through the behemoth part, meaning that you can get your mag bombs up faster each time again. And yeah, basically make sure that don't focus fire on one behemoth part. Make sure you spread those mag bombs across the entire behemoth. As you can see, if you can land the 8 bombs on the 6 different parts, and if you're kind of lucky, like I've been a couple times yesterday, and that's why I basically also fell in love with the Twin Suns. You can do like 6 shots of 1,400. I think the highest I got so far was 1,600 damage to each behemoth part, and that is a whole lot of damage from the repeaters. I had a lot of people asking me in runs yesterday, how the hell are you doing 1,400, 1,600 damage with repeaters? And the only thing I could say is like, it's the Twin Suns. People still, well, I'm not sure if they still complain that they are in trial mode. I kind of, it's a flip coin, right? It's on one side, it's kind of difficult for some people to actually get there, so it's gonna take longer. But on the other side of that coin, for my first exotic, it took me 2 months. It took me 2 months for it actually dropped. That by in that time it was only like 5% drop rate. I do believe that they increased drop rate for exotics a little bit by then. I do believe that they drop more frequently right now. So yeah, giving you a guaranteed work towards the Twin Suns is actually a pretty good thing, instead of making them randomly be able to drop. So yeah, I do believe that it's actually a good thing that they are in the trials. It gives the people, even if you don't really like trials, it gives you a thing to work at. You don't even have to beat them on the hardest difficulty. But yeah, I hope you could see why I actually fell in love with this. I'm gonna put my regular repeaters in the box and probably be running with the Twin Suns from now. Those mag bombs are pretty insane. That dash with the 6 mini shots that always crit is pretty insane. There is nothing about these weapons that is not just regularly fun. It's all pretty insane in my book. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you learned a little bit on how to use the Twin Suns, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.